We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Buccos enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Zach Eflin gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt, in his last three starts. Last three starts, he's taken the loss in all three, so he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today, and the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Digging in, Cole Tucker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Chavis into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, B-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
So here's Adam Frazier as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Hoskins gathers it in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Taillon will do this himself, and that's the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. No balls and 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 25 homers and 68 runs batted in. The 1-0. is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 26 for him on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter a run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 26 home runs and 84 runs batted in. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. In now is Yasiel Puig. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327. 27 homers and 81 driven in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today, is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So here's Johan Camargo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average coming in at 332, and even 20 home runs and 64 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Chavis is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting, Jacob Stallings. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Weak off for second. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Pirates nothing. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Gregorius.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Tyon has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Oh, a fastball just about dressed him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up the pitcher Jamison Tyone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Pops this one up. Real Muto has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in, Cole Tucker. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. So digging in now, Adam Hazley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Adam Hazley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
To the plate now, Zach Eflin. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
first pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Eflin stands at first with one out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Runners on first with one down. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
3-1.
Runners are at first and second with one away. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Camargo waits on it. And that retires the side. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4.